right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit, what is going on here? 1 second. I don't know what exactly is going. There we go. Jesus Christ. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our fight companion for UFC 322 Islam Makhachev. Sorry, JDM versus Islam Makhachev. My name is Della, part of the Cageside Press team. Recognize me from Keeper Warriors and Brad Cagle's Combat Connection podcast. Been a hell of a night tonight. Let's go ahead and go over what has gone on so far. Make sure you guys jump in the comments. This is an interactive show. We'll talk back and forth here. We discuss. I'll put your comments up on the screen and everything. First fight of the night, Mateus Camilo with the decision victory over Slavic. Honestly, overall, it was a solid fight. I think Slavic came in injured, and I think they were talking about it in the commentary thing, so they knew something, right? And so I mean, I understood the decision and all that. It was kind of weird because I thought Slavic was doing better than he really was. And then when you look back and rewatch the fight, which I did, yeah, he didn't. So big win for Camilo there. Bison Gore Suzukaya, first round. I tweeted out too. I was like, this guy might be just a tad overrated. And you know what? It's credit to Eric McConaughey more than Suzukaya. I think Suzukaya came in thinking it was going to be easy maybe. And, McConaughey let him know it wasn't. And then, the dog came out of this dude. The funny part is after the fight, he's like, I want to fight the Nico or Hamza Chimaev, and she just, clearly him and Chimaev are friends, so that's not going to happen. Although they probably spar all the time, or they used to. Fatima Clan with a big statement made at 115 pounds against Angela Hill. The dominant decision victory. Bruce Buffer read the scores at 30-27, 30-27, 29-28. It was 30-27, 30-26, 29-28. We didn't know that until the UFC's Twitter account posted the card, but it looks like an old Bruce Buffer misread it. That means someone gave her a 10-8 round, which is awesome. So, and I thought that was appropriate. I know it's a stickler thing, but at 29-28 does not make sense to me. It should be 30-27s, 32-30-27s, and 1-30-26 across the board. But it's what it is. Then Pasabatini with a decision victory over Chepe Maidiscan. Chepe, I don't think has seen a grappler like Pat in the UFC so far, and so big time win for Pat and for Chepe. And he took it in stride. It's a learning step for him, or no learning thing. Kyle Dawkins comes back, 50-second submission victory over Gerald Mearshart. Didn't see this one coming. No, I thought Kyle was going to knock him out. I think he was going to sub him. A big time win for him, of course, in his return back to the UFC after being cut a couple years ago. Made his way back, and now he's got 2 in a row. So good for him. Then Ethan Ewing, the surprise of the night to most, not to all. Sean Bitter from Cageside Press, he did call this one as Ethan Ewing's going to be a problem. He did win. Ethan Ewing fought days ago. Took the fight on 2 days' notice, right? Came in and did what he did. Malcolm Wellmaker clearly has some holes in his game he needs to work on, and that's what happens in this game, right? If you think why if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's broke. What, Malcolm? Now you gotta fix it. So, but big time win for Ethan Ewing, who belongs in the UFC. This is not one of those fluke wins or nothing. He dominated in my mind. Then Aaron Blanchfield dominates. Tracy Cortez gets a revenge on her from their first meeting in Invicta, a fight that many people said Aaron won. And I mean, probably, right? There was a weird fight that night, and Invicta was one of those is one of those promotions where things happen. So either way, she gets the win back, and now probably next for a title shot. I mean, really, had Tracy won and she called for a title shot, I don't think we want to see her against Weili or Valentina just yet. So we'll see what happens here. But it should be Aaron. Gregor Rodriguez with decision victory over Roman Kopylov. Cool. Then Bo Nickel, second or third round knockout over Rodolfo Vieira. Great knockout. Snooze fest up to that point for the most part, and then he gets on top of the cage and flips everybody off. You cannot be a sensitive little Nancy when you're hearing this shit, right? But I get it. You gotta be a little sensitive to be like him, right? I mean, think about it. You dominate in college wrestling, you do great in the Olympics and all that, or whatever you did. And then and you come to the UFC to MMA and you lose, and you hear about it from fans. You're gonna get a little pissy, a little sensitive. It is what it is. So either way, big time knockout for him. And he didn't call for anybody, I don't think. And he was just kind of talking about like, you guys booed me, you mother frickers. Like, come on, Bo, my guy. It's a game. It's how the game goes. You know what I'm saying? It just made me laugh. It just the whole and then during fight week, he was like, well, you guys got your wish. I'm in the prelims. You belonged there. You did. You just got yourself out of it. Congratulations. Good job. Stop giving the haters credit for it. That's just my stance on it. Who cares, really? All right. First fight. Looks like the first fight is about to walk out here. So let's get it going, folks. Yep, here it comes. Benil Dariush and Mr. BSD, Benoit Saint-Denis. Saint-Denis, however you say it. Let me pull it up for you guys. All right, here we go. All right, Benil Dariush misses weight for this one. Not something he does too often, obviously. He's a Bet's vet. But he's up there in age, obviously. And he's been around for a long time, so who knows what happened here. He did weigh in, not early, but he weighed in like on time. But he wasn't like last one, basically. He wasn't the last one to weigh in. So it's not like we had any idea he was hurting. But to me, it seems like maybe the doctor stopped it. He was like, I'm not cutting no more, forget it. So he comes in a little heavy on this one, be like, but either way, works out. They do the thing. BSD's not a guy, God of War. He's not a guy who's going to turn down a fight no matter what. So it should be a pretty good scrap here. Let's go ahead and look at what they've done in their career recently. Let's see here. Benil Dariush, 23-6-1, coming off a decision victory over Renato Moicano, UFC 317. That was June of this year. That one snapped a 2-fight losing streak against Charles Oliveira and Arman Sarukian. So, and before that, he was on a tear. I mean, we're talking straight wins, just straight wins. Thiago Moises, Drew Dober, Frank Camacho, Drakkar Klose, Scott Holtzman, Diego Ferreira, Tony Ferguson, Mateus Gamrot. 8 in a row and didn't get a title shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't get a title shot. So, at least I don't think he did. Did he get a title shot in that Nunes card? Maybe. No, he didn't. He didn't. They fought. I think they fought. That was a number one contender fight, if I remember correctly, because Charles Oliveira won. Anyway, either way, coming off a decision victory over Renato Moicano, who I always thought was a little overrated or a lot overrated, and so I wasn't surprised by the win. But now he's taking on God of War, a guy who a lot of people think is like this crazy striker, but the dude is a grappler. Like he's a grappler, and if you watch him fight, that's what he does, who he is. And so it's a little silly to me to think this guy's just gonna get in there and just throw hands and brawl. He can. I mean, he has before, but he grapples first. That was legit. What's up, Dennis? That was legit. But yeah, is that homeboy? Hey, my guy. We were just talking back and forth on Twitter. What's up? Or on Instagram. What's up, Doc? Yeah, it was definitely legit. Drakkar Klose, local guy, obviously he trains over at the Maylab. You know what's funny about Drakkar? Not funny, but cool is him and Casey, his wife, end up at they coach everybody. Like you'll see him coaching kids at like jiu-jitsu tournaments and stuff. And then I saw him not long ago at LFA cornering somebody. I forgot who it was, cornering somebody, and it's really cool that they're still, at least I don't think she is anymore, but I know he's still professional, he's still active, still going out there and giving back to the younger generations, of course. But yeah, no, but yeah, that was a sick one. Who are they showing on? They're showing like 2 people. I'm assuming they're friends of Benoit Saint-Denis. I don't know who it is. All right, Benoit Saint-Denis, number 13, ranked, back-to-back wins, 3rd highest significant strike accuracy in UFC lightweight history at 58%, tied for 3rd most finishes since 2021 with 7. Funny thing is, there's so many fights, there's so many cards, you forget these guys have been around for a minute, right? It almost feels like, because they don't fight super often, it almost feels like they haven't been around that long. But either way, Benoit Saint-Denis making his way into the cage now as we speak at a Nimes, France, one of 2 active French UFC lightweights. It was funny. John Anik said the men's lightweight, I forget, for a fight earlier. At men's lightweight, is there a female lightweight in the UFC, bro? You know what I mean? It's stupid, right? It's a stickler thing, but either way. All right. We should be seeing Benil Dariush making his way to the cage here in a moment. So far as this card is delivered, pretty solid so far, honestly. It's been pretty damn fun. Even Bo Nickel, kind of, you guys hurt my feelings type of stuff. Like, dude, you won a nasty knockout. You damped it with your complaining and your, snowflakeness. But do your thing, dog. Hey, you won. To the winner goes to sports. You can say whatever you want, bro. I have my TV on mute, so I can't hear the song he's walking out to, but I'm assuming he's praying. Longest tenured UFC fighter on the card is Benil Dariush. Been around for a minute, folks. So, what is going on here? Still they're singing. All right. But yeah. So Beneil Dariush again. Oh, sorry, I'm still going on Beneil Saint Denis. Beneil Saint Denis on a 2-fight win streak. Arm triangle, Kyle Prepper leg. That was a disappointment because Kyle came in on super short notice, and we were expecting a knockout, and that one lasted 2 rounds, almost like whatever. And then Mo Rufi, thing, a Ryan injury. Definitely want to see that one run back because I feel like BSD should be on a 3-fight win streak after losing to Dustin Poirier. But yeah, should be interesting. All right, Beneil Dariush, number 9 ranked, lightweight, second most wins in UFC lightweight history, tied with 17. 6th most top position time in UFC lightweight history. Well, excuse me, lightweight history, 1 hour, 5 minutes, 2 seconds, and a BJJ and Muay Thai black belt. There you go. Lozano, I know you know about this, but you know it's really hard to get your shorts in Muay Thai. I got mine way back in the day, and it's just, I don't know, it's just funny. Like they call it a black belt, and it's just like, bro, you just get your shorts, my guy. At least that's the system I was up in, right? Plus 600, Dariush to win by knockout. I wouldn't go with that one. I just told you guys oh shit. It looks like Dylan Dan started a fight. A brawl cage set. Hang on a second. Yeah, it is. That's Dylan Dennis for sure. But who's he brawling with? He's pointing at somebody. Who'd he fight? Master Bar breaks out cage set at UFC 322 with Dylan Dennis and others in the fighter section. Oh shit! There's hands being thrown, bro. Go to MMA Junkie on Twitter. Mike Baum posted it. God dang! I can't even tell who's in the brawl. Oh, they're gonna be asking about that shit afterwards. But freaking Dylan Dennis, always starting stuff, dog. Always starting stuff. Fucking silly. That is so silly. Wow. Okay. So I have to tweet that one out. That was insane. All right. All right, announcing the fighters is Bruce Buffer. This is always the longest part of this whole thing is the introductions. Khabib score. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they get into it with everybody, but Dylan Dennis starts with anybody, though. Like, no one likes Dylan Dennis. I think Dylan Dennis and his mom are the only ones that like Dylan Dennis. Like, not even Connor. Right? He was supposed to be Connor's jiu-jitsu coach. That's what that guy got clout off of. And then, like, suddenly he's like, oh, I'm cool now. Come on, dog. Bernard Denis, 15-3, 1 no contest, 5'11", 155.5 pounds out of Paris, France. Minus 200 favorite in this fight. 5-2 as a UFC favorite. So, odds are he'll probably live up to it. The God of War. It's crazy. You're a special operations soldier in fighting. That's nuts. I know Tim Kennedy and all that, but that dude has a whole set of problems on the military side. I'm not even gonna touch that. Number 9 ranked, Beneil Dariush, 23-6-1, 5'10", 157.2 pounds on the scale. He was over out of Yorba Linda, California, plus 165 underdog. 7-2 as a UFC dog. So this is the fight, y'all. But I just don't see him getting a knockout. I'll tell you that much. Honestly, I don't know who I don't even know who I picked. I think I picked BSD in this one on the cage side picks, so I can't even hide from that one. So if I'll tell you exactly who I think is going to win. I think Bernard Saint Denis, but we'll see. Got my water. No Black Rifle coffee tonight. I got old school Red Bull. Usually with the Black Rifle coffee, but they've been kind of falling off lately with their I don't know what they do with it, but it tastes weirder now. All right, here we go. Round 1. Bernard Saint Denis. I'm just gonna call him BSD. Okay. Beneil Dariush. Round 1. Herb Dean, third man. Let's do it. Right to the middle. All right, BSD takes the middle. He's bigger and taller. Leg kick or calf kick there for Dariush. Right hand for BSD. Kind of. Oh, nice little calf kick there for Dariush. Drops BSD. Oh, left hand drops Beneil Dariush. Oh, that's it. Woo, that was it. That lasted nothing. Oh, Beneil just popped up. Like, what happened? No, that might be early. Oh, that might be early. Holy. And that the BSD's on the cage doing this. Like, give me my belt, my title shot. I'm not against it. You ain't gonna get it, dog. We already know. Maybe I don't know who it is, but we kind of know who's gonna fight for the title. Beneil there, he goes to Beneil, he goes, hey, man, he shakes his hand like, good job, dude, good job. So we have to watch the replay. That might have been early, but I can't tell. And I would turn on the audio, but I get, we get in trouble for that. All right. I love that I can use this picture that I have of BSD. And he went over to Dana White. He's like, hey, bro, come on, man. Stop playing with me. Got that knockout. All right. I will mute myself eventually. Oh, here we go. So he goes, he drops BSD. BSD pops right back up. Uppercut. Needed the body from Beneil and a clean left, check left hook. And Dariush landed on his face. That was it. That was over. He was out. That was good. Yeah, straight up. Oh shit. You know what's funny is you and I might be on time because this stream's gonna be like a minute late. So when I'm talking, like the fight might be over and I might still be like, oh shit, like 2 seconds later. So you might just be on time. Clean check left. That was beautifully placed too. Yeah, landed on his face. He was out. That was a good stoppage. All right, I will mute myself here in a moment to get quotes, the decision and quotes and all that, but that was legit. First round knockout, not even a minute in. Jesus. That was probably like 35 seconds or something. I'm going to guess. All right, 1 second here, folks. I will be right back. Well, that was 16 seconds. 16-second knockout for Benoit Saint Denis. To win by knockout, plus 145. So $100 get you a 145. So yeah, risk 100 to make 45, I guess. But I mean, I didn't expect that exactly, but I expected BSD to win. Josh Hutchins, I have no idea who he is. They show random ass people at some of these events. Camp Scatterbo, hey, I know Scatterbo. You look stupid as shit with your teeth, bro, but live it up. And Robbie Lawler, my guy. Have you guys played Call of Duty Black Ops 7? It's not good. Dustin Poirier didn't even get up. He's just sitting there. He's like, yeah, I'm right here. I don't got to get up to get the camera on me. Who doesn't love Dustin Poirier, honestly? He's a G. All right. Well, I guess we got a tiny bit of a break here before they do. They're going to do some stupid, like, Oh, okay. BJJ 4. UFC BJJ welterweight title in 2 new divisions will crown their champions on December 11th. There you go. But yeah. So if you guys don't know, I do the what do you call them? All the graphics for Cageside Press, and a lot of the video stuff is me and all that. So during this, I will be doing quite a bit of. They'll be seeing me like doing this right here. It's because I'm making graphics. Right now, I'm making thumbnails for YouTube videos. Dylan Napoleon, one of the best in the game today, at Madison Square Garden for Cageside Press tonight. And I think he's let me know because I fucked something up. Hang on a second. Anyway, but I just realized I screwed something up on an old thumbnail. So I gotta fix it real quick. There it is. Okay, let's figure that out. One second. Yeah, so hell of a win there for Mr. Saint Denis. You know, I always thought he should have he should have gotten like a slower burn, like a slower build-up, you know, but it's what it is. All right, fix that. All right. Yeah, this doing this is like while I'm trying to talk and all that, it gets yeah, it gets tough sometimes. But anyway, up next, Leon Edwards, Carlos Prates. A lot of people are going with Prates on this one. I like Leon, like kind of like on a what do you call it? Like low key, as the kids say, and all that shit. Low key, like Leon on this one because everyone's pretty much doubting him. So I'd love to see him do something crazy here. We'll see what happens. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Showing you highlights from both men here. All right, I got to take a quick break here. Got to take a piss, but I'll be back here. You think Leon has it? Yeah. The disrespect on Leon, Robert Lara. Yeah, they do. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. I promise. We'll be maybe like a couple minutes. Gotta take a picture real quick, get some more water, and be right back. All right, back at it here, folks. Let's go ahead and update this thing. Carlos Prates, Daniel Cormier says he needs to attack from range and don't let pride guide you. Okay. Have you seen Carlos Prates, my boy? Anyway, yeah, there, yeah, okay. Let's see what the let's go ahead and pull up this dude. Oh, let me fix this for y'all real quick. Here we go. All right. Oh, let's do the rankings first here. Number 4, Leon Edwards against number 9, Carlos Prates. With Prates being a very slight favorite in this one. All right. Pulling up Mr. Prates' record here. See what we got. Making his way into the octagon now as we speak. He's got a ton of tattoos. That back tattoo is crazy. It's almost completely blacked out. Like that, yeah. Like I don't have like big tattoos. I think the biggest one is this one right here. I don't know if you can see that shit. Hang on. Yeah, this one right here. It's like it hurt and it took a minute, but it wasn't like that. Jesus Christ. All right. He's undefeated against older opponents, 5-0. Okay, I was gonna say not undefeated, but he definitely undefeated against older opponents. I'll take that. 22-7, fighting out of the Fighting Nerds, of course. With Mr. Kai Ohio as the leader, coming off a win, spinning back elbow over Jeff Neal. Before that, did lose that fight to Ian Machado Gary. I think that was short notice, but either way, he did lose that fight. A couple fights that were canceled in 25 and April 2025 and late 2024. He did get the Neil Magny win that he wanted. I mean, he was on a freaking tear. Not counting every other fight before that, because he was otherwise it was going to be a crazy, win streak. Just when he entered the UFC, coming off the Contender Series, he wins that one against Misha Ramirez in the second round, gets his contract, then knockout over Trevin Giles, knockout over Charles Radke, knockout over young Liang Lee, knockout over Neil Magny, loses to Ian Gary, knockout over Jeff Neal. So this fight with Leon Edwards is going to be interesting to see if we can get another knockout. Leon Edwards there with his brother Fabian Edwards, who is a PFL tournament champion. Looks like the last one too, because they're not doing tournaments anymore over there. Former UFC welterweight champion, number 4 ranked Leon Edwards, tied for 9th most wins in welterweight history with 14. So there you go. So Dylan Dennis apparently got in a brawl and got kicked out of the event at the top of the broadcast because Dylan Dennis is a moron. I don't know anyone that likes Dylan Dennis except Dylan Dennis' mama, 100%. So, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and fortune favors crypto.com. Jesus Christ, you guys are crooks. All right, Leon Edwards on a 2-fight losing streak, lost his title to Bilal Muhammad at UFC 304 last June. Had the fight against Jack Della canceled because Della was rebooked for, I believe, make sure I'm not bullshit on that one. 1 second. Because he took the Bilal Muhammad fight, right? It was Habib's team. Holy shit. It was Habib's team. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, Habib, you do God's work, man. 34-year-old Leon Edwards against 32 Carlos Prates. Leon Edwards an inch taller, 4-inch reach advantage for Mr. Carlos Prates. Let's see here. 1 second. Sorry, I'm fixing a problem here. Yeah, something's going on with the site. 1 second, folks. All right, round one. Carlos Prates right in the middle of the cage here. Let's see. Leon looks sharp. He hasn't looked this good in a minute. Usually he looks like kind of nervous from the get-go. Nice like kick there from him. Carlos light on his feet. Fires back a calf kick of his own. Another one. And Leon tried to avoid that one. He knows he can't take too many of those before that calf just blows up on him. Tries another calf kick. Carlos just lifts his leg. Let's see. Another calf kick for Leon. Carlos popping out that jab here. He's really just waiting to see what Leon's reaction is going to be. But Leon's looking real good here. He's looking. Oh, Carlos with a nice straight right here. Gets in there. Leon gets counter and landed with the right hand of his own. Leg kick misses for him, for Leon. Carlos, a little bit of feinting here for Carlos so far. He's going to shoot eventually. Calf kick there for Carlos. Oh, nice little exchange there. I think right hand there for Carlos. Oh, Leon shoots. Whoa, Leon shot a better takedown. Has hands locked behind the back, but Carlos has an underhook on the left hand. Leon has Carlos on the fence here, trying to get the takedown. Stomping on the foot for Leon, and Carlos is kind of laughing. Looks at his corner like this fucking guy. Leon right next to his corner. Fabian giving him instructions. Nice knee up top for Leon with the left leg, and Carlos shakes his head like, God damn it, he got me. Leon thought about dropping for a takedown, but he kind of stuck there. Keith Peterson separates them. Okay, that's fine. Another little calf kick there for Carlos. Wow, man. I'm not shocked that Leon shot in, but not sure what he thinks he's going to do from there. Carlos's hands are down. He's trying to get balanced. I think he's sizing up a flying knee right here. I think Leon knows it. He's ready for it. Carlos gets in there, knee to the body. Left hand up top, misses for Carlos. Leon leg kick lands, and Carlos wobbled a little bit on the leg. Leon shoots, double leg, gets the takedown. Jesus. Steps over, Carlos gets back to his knees. Leon's trying to get to the back here. Carlos grabbed the shit out of the fence. He gets yelled at by Keith Peterson. Left hook in for Leon, but Carlos is defending his right side with the fence, which is exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Carlos is talking to, I think Carlos is talking to DC and Rogan. He's talking to somebody in there. That's funny as hell. Two hooks in for Leon. Wearing a Leon backpack is Carlos. He's going to rub him off on the fence here. Although I don't think Leon's a good enough grappler to where you couldn't like fall on your back and slam him. I think you could. I just, who knows? Maybe he's improved that much. Dude, Carlos is his face right now. That's a meme. Leon's behind him doing this, and his face is everything right now. Holy shit. All right, Carlos, 2-on-1 on the left hand, trying to pop the arm out over his head. He's going to try and put it behind his head and crank it and force Leon to not get armbarred right there. Oh, nope. All right, Leon falls off-ish. Oh, no, he gets him back down. We're good. Carlos on the ground on his right side. Leon's still all over him. Dude, Carlos is grabbing the shit out of the fence repeatedly. Repeatedly grabbing the shit out of the fence. Yo, Keith's going to take a point here in a minute. Oh, Leon takes the neck. Leon's got the back. Leon's fighting for the neck. Leon's going for it here. Yo, Leon might be screwing up here. If he doesn't get the finish here, no, he's not going to get the finish, but I'm assuming. Ooh, Carlos is talking to him. And he's laughing. Ooh, I wonder how much energy Leon used right there on the ground. That's interesting to me. All right, let's see. All right. Well, interesting first round. The takedown from Leon didn't. I didn't see that coming. Honestly, not surprised, like shocked it happened. But damn, and they're showing Wei Lee warming up. That's the next. No, that's not the next fight. No, it is the next fight. This fight card's gone by fast. No. It's Sean Brady Morales is next. So I'm just showing Wei Lee for no reason. All right, round 2. Will Leon shoot again? Let's find out. Round 2, Carlos in the middle here, a little taller than last time. He's not as low as in the first round. Kind of a mistake. You want to be a little tad lower. Get ready to get your underhooks on that and then sprawl. But that's the reason Leon did it, right? To get him thinking about the takedown. Leg kick there for Leon. Carlos hasn't thrown shit yet. Carlos is off of his game right now. He ain't setting up nothing. The fighting nerves have been hurting lately. Let's be real. Oh, nice calf kick for Carlos, and eats a left hook up top. But the what you wanted to land was that calf kick. You want to beat up that lead leg. Right hand there for Carlos straight. Dude, Leon is locked in tonight. More another calf kick for Carlos, and Leon spun that time, and he does like a little. These two are just having fun. All right. Nice left hand for Carlos. Leon fires back left of his own. Leon now is lifting. Ooh, clean right hook. I think. Well, almost. I think might have just grazed for Carlos Prates. Needed the body from Carlos. Leon tried to land a counter in there, but he wasn't close. Oh, left hand for Carlos drops Leon. Another left hand ends it. Carlos Prates, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Leon is looking up like he can't believe what just happened. Holy crap. Carlos freaking Prates. Another finish. Woo! Oh, he's doing the bow thing that Pereira does. That was a sick finish for Mr. Carlos Prates. That was dope. Alex Pereira looking like an IT guy. I don't know why he's wearing that, but that's funny as hell. Ooh, what a finish for Carlos Prates. I thought Leon was gonna honestly. I thought Leon could have won, but this wasn't meant to be for Mr. Leon Edwards. Here's a fun little tidbit. I covered Carlos at 319 in Chicago. After he won his fight, he came into the media room just smoking. That was cool. What's he doing? Leon's still out of it. No, now he's coming too. Leon's coming too now, but that is it was nasty knockout, bro. Nasty knockout. And I'm going to the game tomorrow. I got season tickets, so I go to all the Cardinals home games. It's been a little depressing this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was at all the Titans game that we lost all shitty, and then the Seahawks game we lost all shitty. I was at all those, so always 100% back. Gosh, straight left just put Leon to sleep. Oh, he literally just damn. Oof. That was rough. And Leon was looking good. He just, he caught one. What are you going to do? Kyle Bohio. I know he's not in there. I wonder where Kyle's at, but he's not in there. Ooh, that was nasty. Nasty finish from Mr. Carlos Prates. God dang. All right, going to mute myself here in a moment. As soon as they're able to, get in there and read the decision, time, and all that. And I'll get you guys some quotes. Oh, here it comes. All right. Let me see here. You guys doing this or not? All right, here we go. Leon Carlos is like, was like, when he was grappling me, I was telling him like, you guys didn't pay for these tickets. You want to see blood? You didn't want to see hugging and shit. So that's funny as hell. Hey, did what was it? Dennis, is that your house, bro? That's sick as hell. We might have to hang out, bro. That was dope. That's a dope back setup. That I'm assuming that's your patio because that's legit as hell, dude. I need to redo my entire backyard. Like total remodel. Like I gotta fix a pool that needs to be. Hey, Dennis, DM me, dude, on DM me on Instagram. I need a guy that can I need somebody that can resurface the pool and fix the pump or replace it. And I need a whole backyard remodel. But I need that, and then I need and then as soon as I get that whole thing done, I saw some of the stuff you did on the lights in some of those backyards. I'm gonna hit you up 100%. It's not gonna be for like a year and change because I got to get all that done, but I promise I'm calling you for that for the light stuff 100%. If y'all don't know, my guys in Arizona, he does a lot of light stuff. You know what I mean? Like, let me get your fucking stuff up here, bro, because I love like pumping up local businesses, man. So if you're in Arizona, let's make sure get you up here, bro, because there's no way that you deserve more business, my boy. Luz Azul Outdoor Lighting. If you're in Arizona, hit up my guy. He's got a whole ass Instagram with a lot of. Let me look at this shit, dude. This is the kind of stuff I want right here. So hell yeah, my boy. And he goes everywhere, like everywhere. Again, everywhere. The Paradise Valley, Scottsdale, Phoenix, everywhere, folks. Look at this right here. It's dope. So definitely hit my guy if you're in Arizona. He's dope as hell, good dude. And again, if you want to support local business, especially in Arizona, this is the guy you want to go to for all your lighting stuff. And he makes houses look dope. Dude, I've been checking out your stuff, and my wife actually, she was sitting next to me. We were going through your Instagram, and she was down. I was like, I'm gonna call this dude for lights, and once we get all that figured out, she goes, do it, absolutely. So definitely gonna hit you up, Dennis, 100%. All right, gonna take a quick break here for a minute. These finishes mean a big ass fucking break in between, so I will hit you guys back here in a couple minutes. All right, this is the Cageside Press. All right, now was that Ty Lopez? I thought he was in jail. Ty Lopez getting sued. No, he got charged. I don't know if he's in jail yet. If y'all know about Ty Lopez, man, y'all went around early on in the days, man. That dude is a crook. He's the crook of crooks. It's so crazy how much of a crook he is. Last time he posted was September 10th. That's wild. Like, the guy's such a crook. It's crazy. And you can see it, like, as he gets older, as he got older, like, he let his hair grow out. It's like, I need to look sleazier and scummier. Like, he would give a used car salesman a bad name. That's how shitty Ty Lopez is. He's that guy back in the, how he started his career was on YouTube. He posted a video, like, he rented, like, a Lamborghini. Like, just me in my house, my Lamborghini. Okay. It's cool. But he did it so often, so long, he ran all these scams and shit. Basically, what he did or does, he would buy websites and, like, kind of, he's scummy as hell, right? He just runs all kinds of crap. Either way, he's being sued, I believe. Let me get the stories as we're talking about it. Well, they're still hyping up, or they're still prepping Brady and Morales. Let's see. He's arrested, I'm pretty sure, because he bought Radio Shack and all that stuff, and it was the wildest thing. All right. Okay, he has not been arrested just yet, but him and his partner, Alex Murr, were charged by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, in September 2025 for allegedly operating a $112 million Ponzi scheme. Christ. The guys at Enron are like fucking rookie numbers. Federal lawsuit was filed in Florida court, and the SEC is seeking permanent injunctions, civil penalties, and the disgorgement of ill-gotten gains. Good luck, because that money ain't there. His name is Taino Adrian Lopez. Taino? What is that's not Mexican? That's, I don't know what culture that is, but either way, that's what's going on with Ty Lopez. But that's hilarious. Anyway. Let's see. I believe Michael Morales is making his way to the cage now as we speak. UFC security is pushing aside some corners, telling him to get out the way. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, if you guys have ever been to a live event in the back, everything's like, it's very organized. Like I'll say, it's very organized. But once in a while, you'll get some gems of like weird shit happening. I remember I watched a dude get thrown out of the event, literally thrown out of the event. And the dude was like fighting, trying to get back in there. And they were like, dude, you don't want the smoke. And the guy like thought better of it and like walked out on his own. But Yeesh. By the way, UFC security guys, all pretty fucking cool guys. Whenever I go to the Apex, there's one dude that's always in the media room with us, and I'm like, dude, you sit here all fucking day. He goes, hey, look, man, I get paid, and I get to watch fights all day and hang out. I'm like, fair enough, but good peoples. Yeah, I don't know. I anyone that I've met that works with the UFC has been really, really cool. So it's always been dope. Michael Morales making his way into the. Oh, he's in the getting prepped here by the corners and by the outside referees. All right, let's go over his record since we got time. Michael Morales, undefeated, 18-0 out of Ecuador. Let's see. Obviously undefeated, so he's on an 18-fight win streak. But in the UFC, coming off a contender series victory over Nikolai Vertenikov in 2021. Decision that one, but then came out on fire. Knocked out Trevin Giles, knocked out Adam Fugit. Not surprised. Then decisions, Max Griffin and Jake Matthews, and then knocked out Neil Magny and knocked out Gilbert Burns. And now he's taking on a high-level wrestler. So has he faced a wrestler before? I mean, Jake Matthews is a ground guy, a grappler, but he's not really a wrestler. Adam Fugit's a wrestler, but that didn't work out very well. Gilbert Burns, high-level grappler, but rather strike. Neil Magny can definitely wrestle, but he got caught. So this is going to be a tough tester for Michael Morales here for sure. Let's see, as they're starting to prep Mr. Sean Brady, who's 18-1. Lone loss at UFC 280, lost to Bilal Muhammad. He got TKO'd by him, standing TKO, by the way. I forgot who the ref was on that one, but that dude was like, "Nah, I gotta save you." You know what I mean? That was after that was his second run in the UFC. He was already in the UFC. So in the UFC since 2019. First fight was decision victory over Court McGee. He's beaten Jake Matthews. He choked out Jake Matthews. He beat decision Michael Chiesa. Lost to Bilal Muhammad. Submitted Kelvin Gastelum. Beat Gilbert Burns. And then guillotined Leon Edwards last time out in March. Now main card in a big pay-per-view against Michael Morales. This is a bigger test for Michael than it is for Brady. Oh, Morales is a bad dude, man. He's a bad MFer. Did you see that video of him? It was all over social media. He's walking around wearing a dress, and everyone had all these questions, and I haven't heard any of them answered. There's got to be someone in the media room that has to ask for sure. Former CFFC welterweight champion Sean Brady, 3-fight win streak, third highest significant strike accuracy in 170 history, 55.7%, 31-2 UFC takedown ratio. God damn. This dude is crazy. Plus 350 to win by sub for Brady and plus 330 to win by knockout Morales. Fifth most bet prop on DraftKings is the Morales to win by knockout. That's a tough call because Sean Brady has a chin on him, man. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I picked Brady in this one, so and I'm not that nervous about it, to be honest with you. Let's see, who did I pick? I definitely picked Brady. Yeah, I picked Brady. That's what it is. So far I'm on. I picked BSD. I did pick Prates. I picked Leon. I picked Prates, so I'm 2-0 right now. So I got BSD, Prates, Brady, Shevchenko, and Makhachev. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it was a little, right? It was weird. It was weird, but I'm like, I got all the questions, man. I want to ask him, like, dude, how much of it, like, what bet did you make that you lost? There's no way it wasn't like a loss, like a bet, like you're paying up. I definitely need to make sure I need this card, like these next fights to be all finishes if possible. Comey won't be. It never is, but not with Bullet. But and not saying it's her fault. I'm just saying, female fights don't really go to finishes ever. Really. All right, welterweight, 32-year-old Sean Brady against 25-year-old Michael Morales, 5'10", or I guess 1 inch or 2 inch advantage, height advantage for Mr. Morales. And Jesus, he's at was that 7-inch reach advantage? So Sean Brady's gonna have to get past some pause here to get in a takedown, but I think he'll do it. Bruce Buffer has I want to see his closet of jackets because I rarely see him wear the same one twice. Not that my memory would be good enough that I pay enough attention to know, but still. Introducing Michael Morales, number 8 ranked, 18-0, 6 foot, 170.5 pounds on the scale, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. He's Ecuadorian, plus 120 underdog. First time closing as a dog in 7 fights. Damn. It's kind of wild, y'all. Not gonna lie to y'all. Okay. And then Sean Brady. $18-1, 5'10", number 2 ranked welterweight, 169.5 on the scale out of Philadelphia, PA, minus 140 favorite. He's 7-1 as a favorite. He was a favorite against Bilal. But this dude should have already fought for the title. But UFC going UFC, bro. Blake Rice is the referee for this bout. I need to hurry up and make this thumb because I need to start this fight. Here we go. Round 1, right to the middle. Leg kick for Sean Brady misses. I mean, he was trying to tie the shorts that are like ripped up that high because what I always thought was weird was like Dustin Poirier pulling up your shorts, and I'm like, bro, just slit them. But either way, I think he did it once, and either way, it was like he was pulling up. It was just a tick thing that he does. All right, exchanging leg kicks here. Sean Brady goes jab, jab, not even close, and then leg kick inside. Morales is not worried about this man's hands right now. Leaning forward heavy on that lead leg. Sean needs to attack that lead leg. The problem is he's going to get countered as soon as he does it. Jab there from Michael. Leg kick for Sean Brady. Yeah, Brady's just trying to stay just out of range. Land the kick if he can. But all Michael has to do is really time when he can land a clean shot. He's going to drop him just off of because he'll be off balance. But whether or not, Officer Tatum's in the crowd. Officer Tatum, is that dude that with the weird face, he works for the government now? Is that what you're talking about? I'm probably wrong on that. Oh, Officer Tatum. That dude, that dude's losing his, oh, man, that guy's so conflicted right now. I saw a clip of him, but we talk about it after the fight. All right, Sean Brady trying to put some pressure here on Michael. Michael rushes him with strikes. Lands a couple here, but nothing consequential. Ooh, stiff calf kick there for Sean Brady. Attacking that lead leg. Nice left hand and the right hand behind it for Michael Morales. And another one, too. Uppercut. Right hand. Sean Brady's rocked. Sean Brady's rocked as hell. Michael Morales going for it. Trying to get the finish. Sean Brady wants to take down. Gets clinch. Underhook on the left side. Michael Morales tries to get an elbow in there. Doesn't do it. Sean Brady looks recovered. He probably just got his bell rung. He might get stung a little bit, but he's not rocked or hurt. He is on the back foot, though. Moving lateral, trying to clear the cobwebs. Dangerous uppercut there from Michael, and it lands. He does either overhand or left hook up top, though. Michael's hunting here. No respect for Sean Brady right now, but he looks like he's very aware that the takedown's coming because it is coming. He is throwing heavy shots here. I mean, ooh, nice quick little check left for Sean Brady. Michael's throwing haymakers here. He has no respect for Sean Brady right now. Sean's got to do something to get that respect back. Yep, goes for the single leg, no dice, eats a right hook, eats another right hook. Told you he's got to get past those hands. Straight left, overhand right, left hand, uppercut, right hand, left hand for Michael Morales. Straight left, lands, or overhand right, misses. It's a reckless fucking abandon for Michael Morales. Sean Brady cracks him there with a little jab, I think it was. Michael's not worried at all. He knows Sean he ain't got the arms to box right now. If Sean's gonna strike, he's gotta get in close, but he wants to take down. He wants to spike to the ground for sure. Ooh, nice left hand. Ooh, nice straight left hand for Michael in close. Mike's hands are low. He is not worried whatsoever. Ooh, nice right hand, uppercut, left hand. Sean Brady's down. Michael Myers is going to hammers. That's it. Massive victory for Michael Myers. He just stole Sean Brady's momentum and shine. Sean Brady thought he was going to go for a title fight. No, sir. You just got denied by a 25-year-old from Ecuador. Dang. These fights are dangerous, folks. They're dangerous. All these people. Michael Morales hops the fence, which he's gonna get fined for that for sure, because New York's a bunch of pansies. But Vegas does it too, so who gives a shit. But either way, he's gonna get fined for that, but it doesn't matter. Kamaru Usman, you might fight this kid, bro. You might fight this kid, Kamaru. Dude, Michael's living it up in the cage right now, loving it. Oh, really? Shit. I don't bet on MMA. I'll bet on football, but I won't bet on anything I cover. I don't like it. Like, I don't even bet on the Cardinals either. Mostly because I know you and I know that's a losing fucking bet right now. Anything Cardinals bets, like 4 Cardinals, no, it's not going to work. Ooh, that was nasty. Nasty fucking knockout. That's wild, though. Imagine you worked your ass off to get this momentum, and this 25-year-old kid, because you took a fight, because you thought you were going to just take him down and finish him and all that, and he takes your shine. He takes your momentum. That's wild. That's going to be a TKO victory, but still. A knockout. Ooh, boy. Sean Brady going to be pissed in the morning. He's pissed now for sure, but. This kid knows it. All right, folks, I got to mute myself here for a moment. Get y'all the time and any quotes. Be right back. All right. First round TK. Oh, Christ. Vivek, you see what you did, bro? You brought in the freaking weirdos. I can't tell you where to watch it. Cheaper price, because there isn't a way to buy a cheaper price, right? It's either you pay for it or you don't. I will give you this. There was an app that Diaper Donnie was playing around like he wanted to ban and he didn't ban it. That's not a bad place to go check out first. I'll say that much. Told you he was bad, man. Almost catch on the price. Yeah, you got close, man. Natalia Silva. Using the eyes, too. Jorge Masvidal in the crowd. Jonathan and J check. It's turned into a smoke show. I'm not gonna lie. They love her in New York, by the way. That girl's putting so many shows in New York. All right. Co-main event time, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk about it here in a moment. But let's go ahead and yeah, that was a wild knockout, honestly. How insane is that? And by the way, Michael Morales might get a title shot for that win right there. Like, he stole all the momentum, all the shine, straight up. I don't think it's beyond imagination to see Marco Morales get the next title shot. Just off the hype. Because I mean, you got to jump on it when iron's hot, right? So there you go. Co-main event kicking off here in just a matter of minutes. It's gonna be nasty. Let me go ahead and this has been a wild night so far, y'all. 100% wild night. All right, folks, gonna take a quick break. Be right back. Got to hit the head. You know how that goes. And take a piss. So be back in just a moment. A lot of people are hitting me up saying they lost a significant amount of money on Sean Brady losing. You know, like I said, I don't bet on, but you know, I go. Yeah, I think that was like it might have been a Shadow Systems or a CZ pistol. That was dope. You know, Bullet can afford like the baddest fucking guns, whatever she wants. It's crazy. You know, the most expensive one I have is like SIG 365, the HG Legion. After I bought that one, I was like, I ain't doing that shit again. So now, you know, I'm not gonna give you all my arsenal, but it ain't small. I'll tell you that much. 918 in the valley, folks. Gotta love. I wish we were still on Pacific Standard Time because it would be 918. That means I would be done by 10. But this thing can be by the way, I'm gonna be up here till like 3 in the morning. Not on here, but working. Mr. Dylan Napoleon's there. Whenever one of my guys at an event, I don't go to sleep till this shit's over for him. So, whew, yeah, buddy, doing it. They're showing, man, these girls work out hard. This is interesting. This is gonna be an interesting fight because the size, there's a size difference, but it's not as big as a lot of people think. It's when they finally get in there and we're gonna notice it, right? 5'5" for Shevchenko, 5'4" for Wei Li, but like the size overall is gonna be different. Like, I just feel like Wei Li is gonna be just look undersized, right? And I think for at least the first 2 rounds, like it's gonna be a very even fight. But Bullet just has like a science to her about game plan, like how she game plans. Could care less if you think she's boring. You know what I mean? She, like, not everyone's gonna be like they're showing it. I was about to say that not everyone's gonna be Jessica Ai doing this shuffle with your head like this, and then get head kick. You know, give her the head kick. You know, Whaley's definitely gonna do that. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. I'm excited for this fight, probably more than the main event. Just for the fact that for at least the first round, I'd be more excited about this fight than the main event. I'm hyped for the main event, but it's gonna be crazy. How crazy is it this night been, dude? Like, let me go ahead and I'm not gonna show you. I'm just gonna tell y'all. All right, let's see. First fight night was decision 1. Then we had a knockout. So we got 1-1. Then another decision 2-1. Then another decision 3-1. Then a submission 3-2. And then a decision 4-2. Then a sub 4-3. Then a decision 5-3. Then we got knockout 5-4, knockout 5-5, knockout 5-6, TKO 5-7. 7 finishes on this card so far. That's crazy. Crazy, y'all. Ton of fun. All right, here comes Wei Li. I'm gonna go ahead and just mute myself just for a minute so I can hear the music. Yo, Wei Li is stone faced. She looks serious as hell. And I don't know what she's walking out to. The I won't even pretend what dialect it is. Whatever it is, but it's Chinese, right? But she looks like dead serious. Like she looks dead serious. Like, oh my god, she's just staring murderous daggers into the camera and walking ahead like she's just like, dude, this is crazy. Like, yeah. She's got this aura about her, which is super nice all the time. Like, I've gotten to cover, I think, one of her fights. And so she's super nice when you talk to her. They ask her questions and stuff. And she tries to do it in English and everything, which is cool. But when she gets in there, man, she just is a different type of human. Damn, she's fucking strong as hell. Much more different. She's got like a lot of bulk on her here. It'll be interesting to see if she gained the weight, right, to come up in muscle, whether it's going to affect her cardio, because she is a cardio machine at 115. I do want to see if Bullet wins. I do want to see her go back up to 35. See that fight again, because I do think Bullet beat her at least once, maybe twice. I think that's John Wood and Wei Li's corner. I think. Not 100% sure. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. All right, Weili's in the cage. Number 2 female pound-for-pound fighter against number 1 pound-for-pound female fighter in Valentina. Tied for 4th most performance awards in strawweight history at 5. Former 2-time UFC strawweight champion. She took like no time to like beat Andrade for the title back in the day. And apparently, according to the story, it was she asked Dana White right away to fight Valentina, and he told her to wait. Made her wait 6 years for this. Now you can make the case that it was a wise thing to do is wait so she can grow. But now there's a ton of tape on her, and Valentina had time to figure that out. So either way, should be a good fight. Let's see if Valentina walks out to the same old. They love the accordion in that part of that region of the world. Right back. I think she looks cool, but this is the silliest shit I've seen her do in a long time. Like those are those bulletproof? That might be eye pro for the range. I'm not gonna lie. Or does she maybe have maybe she's coming on? Nah, not concussion. No way. Still silly and hilarious. She's a spy. I know, right? You can say that about Weili too. That's why. Oh, that's hilarious. No, seriously, like Valentina walking out with the I just had eye surgery goggles or glasses. I know those are probably like Oakley or some shit, but I don't care. It's silly as hell, and I love it. I love silly. It's fun. All right. Number 1, pound for pound. Most takedowns in UFC women's history at 59. Yeah. 2-time UFC flyweight champion. I could see Bullet taking Weili down and trying to control her. And weight aside, like Bullet's heavier than Weili right now, for sure. Right. And I know everyone says jiu-jitsu, negate size and strength. It doesn't. I don't give a shit what anyone says. It does not. You know what I mean? So when I first started training, I was like 225. And I was all heavyweight division and stuff like that. You do not want to be under a heavyweight. It's just not possible. You just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Maybe in the lighter divisions, it's probably different. Now that I'm 185, yeah, I don't want to be under anybody. Fucking ever. But it's a little easier to get someone off if you're strong. Yeah, fucking got kicked out. Dylan got kicked out. That's just funny as hell. Habib's team whooped his ass. I'm surprised Dylan's still around. Like, how does he make money? Like, I know he used to scam people, but Mark Goddard going over to shake Bullet's hand, she was leaving him hanging. All right, Magnum Weili. I think that's her nickname. I think it's Bullet. Weili and Shevchenko, 2 of only 5 fighters in UFC history with 3+ fights with 200+ total strikes. First matchup in UFC history between fighters on that list. I hope it stays standing. If somehow this fight stays standing, it's going to be a barn burner, I think. But I don't think Bullet's going to allow that. Shit, I don't think Weili's going to allow that. All right, 37-year-old Shevchenko against 36-year-old Weili. Both 124.5 pounds. First time for Weili in the UFC. 3.5 inch reach advantage for Bullet. Won't mean anything. This is going to be a takedowns immediately. 1 inch height advantage for Bullet. How much longer can Bullet do this? I wonder. Is the co-main event of the evening. Sponsored by some shit that I'll never buy or see or do anything. And some other shit that nobody wants to purchase. But they gave the UFC money to say this shit on the microphone. Wait, no, not yet. Hang on. Usually I nail these pretty good because I watch the fights on mute because I either do this or I'm live tweeting. I usually nail it, but he's doing a long-ass ad read. Long-ass ad read. No, now he's judging the judges. Chris Bolinsky, Eric Colon, and Chris Lee. And the referee when the fight starts, Mark Goddard. And now that's the shit. I got it right. And the UFC flyweight championship. Oh, wait, whatever. Might be the ad read. For who? Who are you thinking? You thinking Bullet or you thinking Wei Li? Wei Li, 26-3, 5'4", 124.5 pounds out of Beijing, China. Plus 125 underdog. 2 as UFC dog. So I guess it's not a bad bet. It's a close fight. It's kind of a coin flip here. But I just don't see how it's gonna be that, I think Bullet takes it over or something. I think the first 2 rounds will be close. And then 3rd, 4, 5 is gonna be different. Wei Li loves this shit. God. Bullet, 25, 4-1, 5'5", 124.5 pounds out of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Minus 150 favorite, 10-3-1 as a UFC favorite. She's been around for a long time. But she never stays put. She usually moves her camper. I don't know if she's like found a place now, but she always moves around. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think having your camps in different places is like pretty cool. I know a lot of people used to go to Big Bear, still go to Big Bear, right? Over by Lake Tahoe or close to it for that the cardio and all that. It'd be wild. I mean, you guys remember way back in the day, Cain Velasquez fought for Fabricio Verdum in Mexico, and Cain was way too confident in his size-wise, they're pretty fucking equal. In fact, Wei Li might be a little thicker. Holy shit, okay. Tell you guys after that. Let's go. Round 1. Fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Here we go. Everyone's got their fucking phones out. All these dipshits in the front row that don't belong there. That don't even give a shit about fights. They're just there. God, the real fans always get priced out, man. Wei Li's Gonzaga, got you. Okay. That'd be crazy. Like right foot hospital, left foot, right leg hospital, left leg cemetery. Old Crow Cop. Never mind. Wei Li is definitely, you can definitely see the size difference a little bit. She's a little thicker. Leg kick there for Bullet, but like height and lengthwise is way different here. Bullet being very patient, waiting for openings. Oh, big right hand for Wei Li right down the middle. Off the leg kick of Bullet. It's not going to be easy. Bullet's ready. Let's go. I picked Bullet to win this, but I honestly don't care who wins. Nice body kick for Bullet. Avoids the return. Somebody put 10,000 on Wei Li. God damn. One of y'all is fucking nuts. A lot of pressure from Bullet. Wei Li working on the outside. She's popping out that jab. Like, hey, come in here if you want to, chick. You're going to eat a hand. She's got that right hand locked and loaded, but I feel like an uppercut would be more effective for Wei Li. Leg kick there for her. Oh, big straight like Superman left hand for Bullet. It might have gotten blocked, but that was nice. Here's the thing. A lot of body kick for Wei Li, right hand behind it misses. A lot of fighters do that. Like they'll bounce big and do like these big movements like Wei Li's doing. Bullet just does these little ones, just pop, 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 pop. It's kind of like it's a little unnerving if you're standing in front of her, I'm sure. Wei Li's throwing plenty. It's not landing a lot. Nice little flourish. With Wei Li trying to get her underhook in there, trying to push off, gets an underhook on the left side, underhook on the other side, butterfly hooks in. She's gonna crunching her in here, trying to keep her broken posture. Bullet's trying to loose that, get that leg loose so she can start work. Get out of, get out of the butterfly hook. Jesus Christ, I can't talk right now. Bullet's literally kicking the shit out of her leg, like her own leg, trying to kicking it, trying to lose the butterfly hooks. Weili goes on the left side here. She's close enough to get up here, but she's keeping Bullet in close to avoid any damage. Trying to lift Bullet, trying to reverse, can't do it. Bullet stays heavy. Bullet floats, gets to her feet. They're up. Big shots from Weili on the break. Nicely done, Weili. So this is not going to be easy. But again, on the little bouncy shit, Bullet doesn't use a lot of energy. It takes a lot to do this shit the entire fight. You know what I mean? That's why like it's almost like a tell. You can tell when most of these fighters are tired because they stop. Ooh, big right hand for Weili gets in there. Bullet spun. I don't know what she thought was gonna happen, but now she's got clinched, she's put on the fence. On the left side for Weili. Bullet has an overhook on that side. She's digging for her own underhook, pummeling on the left side. She gets it. She's got one under, one over. She's going to try and get this throw here. Or she reversed the position now. Almost. Weili trying to keep her back off the fence here. Can't do it. She goes all the way through the other side, puts Bullet back on the fence. Knee for Bullet. Another one. Weili tries to score an elbow on the way out. The thing is, Bullet didn't let her out and took her down. So now Bullet has Weili down in side control, full side control. Elbow to the body. First woman in UFC history to land 60 career takedowns for Valentina Shevchenko. Nicely done. Pretty sure she was the first one to get 59. So next takedown, first one to get 61. These LeBron stats are wild. Wait till the end of the fight, UFC. Chill out. A lot of pressure on top from Bullet. And trying to lift Bullet, trying to get her off of her. At least you got to get her light, and then you can use whatever you got, whether it's underhooks and one under, one over, whatever it is, to reverse the position, get top, or at least escape. All right, both girls just landing shots to the body and close. Obviously, Bullet's going to be more effective. Weili with the lockdown on the left leg of Shevchenko. Lockdown still in the left leg. Bullet's trying like hell to get that thing loose, get back to side control. Nice left hand up top for Bullet. A lot of pressure here. That's a shot to the back of the head, but nothing. Ref might have said something there. Goddard, end of the round. Okay. I mean, Bullet takes the round, I think, but it's not going to be easy. Like I said, first couple rounds is going to be Weili's best shot, in my opinion. I think it's going to be 3, 4, and 5, where Bullet has obviously more experience at 125. It's going to be something. Excuse me for that, folks. I am tired. I woke up way too early. This will take my dog to go get neutered. And this motherfucker, we got there, and this dude loses his fucking mind. I didn't realize how he has some kind of anxiety issue because he starts shaking his ass, like shaking like crazy. So if any of you know how to help your dog's anxiety, let me know. Because we tried CBD gummies before. My other dog, my Pit, rest in peace, and she just couldn't control her bladder. She started pissing herself because I don't know why, but she did. This is way before she passed. And so we stopped giving her CBD things, but she had a problem, but she used to get aggressive with dogs. This dude is scared shitless of dogs. Showing Islam Makhachev getting his hands wrapped here by no, it's not Cutman, take somebody else, but still. All right, round 2. Right to the middle. Weili doing her, both girls doing the same thing. Here we go. Calf kick there for Bullet. Weili on cue throws a right hand, gets blocked. Bullet saw it come and blocked it. Body kick for Weili, doesn't do anything. Weili tries a side kick, misses everything, spinning back, misses everything. Bullet's seeing every attack before it even happens. That's the thing about Bullet. When she's on her groove, nothing happens unless she wants it to happen. For the most part, obviously. The calf kick again for Weili, eats the left hand up top. Bullet Shevchenko. First woman in UFC history to get 61 takedowns. Christ. Denis, I'm just telling you. Lock down on the left leg again for Wei Li. Again, the more Bullet is on top here, the more it's taxing Wei Li's gas tank. Again, for the first 2 rounds, Wei Li's got she got a chance in my mind. But if she makes it out of this round, and oh Jesus, she's in scarfold now. Bullet is, and then she gets side control. Now she's close to getting crucifix. She can get that left arm. If she could pin Wei Li's left arm under her own leg, she can just go off on elbows and finish this fight. Which then Wei Li's gonna try and go belly down to avoid it, and she'll get her back taken. But so far, Bullet's keeping her in place. Wei Li goes to her right side, trying to do exactly what I'm telling y'all. Is get to her belly. What Wei Li does not want to do is get stuck in a crucifix here. Wei Li reaching for that leg again, the left leg of Bullet, and Bullet feels it, gets back to scarfold, steps over, and she almost had the crucifix. Oh, that was close. Shoulder strikes there for Bullet, just trying to stay busy so the guard doesn't stand him up. Wei Li trying like hell to get one of Bullet's legs to at least stop the movement. Ain't happening right now. Bullet trying to step over, trying to get that crucifix. She pins it. She's got it. Crucifix. Crucifix is Wei Li's little ass arms work well. She gets it out. Bullet is keeping that right arm of Wei Li's. It's like, that's mine. You ain't getting that back. But she really wants that left arm in crucifix position. Wouldn't be a bad idea to start landing some shots to the body here, but then she probably loses that left arm, or that right arm of Wei Li's. She's shooting, landing shots up top. All right, Wei Li's trying to scramble. Can't do it. She's literally bucking and kicking and everything, trying to get through it. She gets back to side control. Does Bullet every time that Wei Li tries to get that leg over and pull on Bullet's leg, like she got now, but every time Bullet felt it before, she would like go straight to scarfold and get back to a side control. Back to scarfold, almost. Nope, that left leg is Wei Li's. Now we're in half guard, quarter guard. We're pretty much quarter guard right here. Shots to the body from Wei Li from bottom. Left hand's up top for Bullet. 2:23 in control time from top for Shevchenko in the first round. 2:35 and counting in the second round. Like I said, first 2 rounds. After this, Wei Li is gonna be like uncharted waters, at least for this weight division. I know she's fought 125 before in the UFC. I don't think she has, but against a champion, especially like Bullet, who's scientific with it, strategic. She's a sniper, literally. Steps over, gets out of full guard, still stuck in half. Trying to put the pressure again on Wei Li up top. Can't do it yet. All right, gets her right arm in. The shoulder is on the chin here. This is shoulder strike again. Now it doesn't hurt. It's just irritating when it scores points, and it looks good for the judges, I guess. Shots up top for Bullet. Wei Li trying to fire some back. Bullet really wants that crucifix. And 30 seconds left in the round. Even if she gets it, it's a fat chance that she's going to be able to finish this fight in the next 21 seconds. All right, Bullet realizes that, and she's going off. Landing shots to the body, landing a shot up top. Wei Li is like, I'm just going to hang on to this chick and stop her. Or at least survive the round. 10 seconds left. Left, right hand, little hands in close. Right hands in for Bullet. Now left hand up top. Wei Li ain't throwing shit. All right, little shots. They both throwing at each other. Round over. Not looking good for Wei Li. Not looking good at all. Jesus. It is wild. Shaking her arms out. All right, round 3. Now this is where it gets interesting. All right, Wei Li. Wei Li's got to go. She's got to take this fight to her. Like, you can't just wait for Bullet. Cannot just wait for Bullet. Right hand misses for Wei Li and the leg kick too. Like, she's starting to get frustrated a bit. Bullet just doing her thing. Oh, clean right hand as Wei Li came in for Bullet. Cracks her right in the face. Another right hand for Bullet. Wei Li's going to have to be willing to put herself through hell to win this fight. I can see Wei Li going back down at 15 after this. I'm not going to lie. Again, she still has that. Ooh, Jesus, she's throwing heavy. Wei Li's throwing everything. Bullet fires back, spinning back kick. Spinning back kick to the body for Bullet. Size and experience, folks. This is too much. What Wei Li doesn't want to do is get taken down again, but I have a feeling it's going to happen again. Body kick for Wei Li. Bullet lands on her, gets in closer, clinching, and here comes the takedown. Knee to the body. Underhook on the left side for Bullet. Loses it. Looking for a knee up top. Lands one. Another one. But none of those are going to be enough to like knock her out. They're just scoring pretty well. Nice elbow on the break for Wei Li Zhang. Oh, there's an Officer Tatum douchebag. All right. I say douchebag because he says a lot of silly shit. And then now he's complaining about the fact that he chose the team that he chose. I don't know. Shit. I don't even look for this stuff. It just pops up on my timeline, and I'm like, all right, I'm bored. Let's see what the rabbit hole brings up. Leg kick inside for Wei Li. Bullet thought about a Superman punch. Minus 250 for going distance, plus 185 for not. I would say it's not. I would say by the 4th, 5th round it's going to end for Bullet. Gascadable looks like he's a character in the crowd right there. Wei Li throws a nasty right hand and misses everything. Bullet seeing every attack. All right, Wei Li comes in looking for a knee. They clinch, and here comes the takedown. Gets it. Not even. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on. Unless Wei Li was going to come in with a murderous shot and finish it, it's not going to happen. This is going to be the same thing that happened in the second round. I have a feeling it's going to happen in the next couple of rounds if he keeps going. Wei Li's got to be like plus 1,000 at this point. Shout out Mr. Dylan Napoleon doing an incredible job for Cageside press in Madison Square Garden right now. Dude, your Gonzaga comparison's not working out right now, dude. Gonzaga wasn't on his ass the whole time. Unless he throws like an Ezekiel choke and pulls it off, bro. That'd be wild. How does this work? Oh, shit. Okay, that didn't work. There we go. It's better. Elbow up top. Again, this is domination. 8 seconds left in the round. And Bullet's just killing. 3-0 Bullet. There's no chance. If Weili can't stay off the ground this fight, she has zero chance at this point. There's nothing. All right, Bullet has to come out in these next 2 rounds and just say, screw it. I'm probably going to get taken down. I'm going to throw with all power and see what happens. That's what it has to be at this point because it's not looking good at all for her. What's that mean? That's weird. Either way. Speaking of blood, I see there's like an opening at the gun range tomorrow. I kind of want to go shoot. I got a membership at a local range down here. It's a nice little air cool spot. I prefer the outdoor range. So, yeah. Yo, Dennis, I don't know if you shoot or not, bro. I'm just saying, dude. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know if you shoot or not, bro, but if you do, we should go to the range sometime. Hit up Ben Avery's way out there on the west side. West side? No, it was west side, but still hit that up. I only bring a couple of my stuff, but still. You know what I want to get? I want to get that new PSA mixtape. I want to get like a Daniel Defense 300 Blackout, like one of the shorter barrel ones for like home defense. But I have never fucked with suppressor gun before. I want to try one. Oh, here we go. Body kick for Bullet. Now she's beating up the body on the feet. This is gonna side kick to the body from Weili. I didn't do much. It's kind of she should have pulled her in the fight. Superman punch for Bullet, avoids the return. Really wish Bullet would just find the finish here. Just to end it. This fight's you're already proven you're better. So I got one. I got one of those, the 320s, on auction, right? And I kept fucking with it, trying to get it to go off on its own. It wouldn't work. Ooh, nice body kick from. Ooh, Weili felt that. Her hands came down. Head kick ain't coming. Ooh, she threw it, and it ooh, got close. She threw it, just like I said. Head kick ain't coming. Bullet throws it, not there. Just keep kicking the body. Set up another one. Weili's not dumb. She knew it was coming. She was ready for it. Another clinch, knee to the body, pulls her in close, tight clinch, another knee to the body. Elbow on the break. I don't know if it landed, but it got close. It probably didn't land. I would have cut the shit out of Weili on that one. Weili could turn the tables and at least shoot for a takedown, bail on it, and land like an uppercut or something nasty up top. But I don't know if she has the energy to even try that. Because at this point in the fight, oh, nice. You did not paralyze. Get out of here with that. You did not forget. This is the best card. This is probably the best card. It's going to be the best card of the year, probably. Probably. I don't know for sure. To be honest with you. Bullet still wants a body kick. She should. Keep throwing the body kick. Set up a head kick. She wants a head kick for sure. Weili's, ooh, nice. Dude. Weili came in trying to land a right hand. Bullet lands a straight right on the counter. Weili's just not physical. She doesn't have the attributes to hang. Like physical attributes. You need them if you're going to go up a weight class. Like Weili was perfect 115. She's just a little bigger than most girls. A little faster, a little stronger. At this division, she's small. Yeah, I got one AR there, Dennis. I got a Daniel Defense MK18, a Mark 18. Love that thing, dude. It's sick. Super accurate, super easy to shoot, not too heavy. It is a 10.5-inch barrel though, so it's kind of hard to clear. I'm one of those guys. I got one of those guys that actually like practices moving around my house with it, just in case. As you should train, if it's a self-defense weapon. For me, it's home defense, so it's like you got to do it. I do need to get a suppressor on that thing, though, but those are expensive as shit. So I'm waiting until January where the tax stamp goes away, and you can just buy the suppressor instead of getting your money jacked by the freaking government. What's funny about government is all governments are ass. None of them are ever good. Body kick for Weili. Bullet says, catch it. I'm taking your ass down, and does. Minute 15 left in the round, and steps right into half guard. Bullet just making her life miserable, man. I don't think you can make Weili quit. Like, she's not going to find the easy way out on the ground here. But the pressure is getting to Weili, and she's starting to panic a little bit. Excuse me. Bullet trying to get her left leg loose to pass into full mount. Yeah, we'll set something up, Dennis, for sure. Especially with the weather's real nice right now. We'll hit up Ben Neighbors, dude. We'll do an outdoor range. Indoor ranges are fun, but it's like cramped in there. But yeah, we'll set something up, dog, for sure. See, here's the cool thing about the internet, dude. You can find some cool ass people online. Nice shoulder shot up top for Bullet. Another one that's around. 4-0, complete domination. Yeah, well, yeah, you're at least fun, dude. Like, there's asshole, trolls. There's, just like lame troll. You're fun. You're fun to talk to. I appreciate you coming on the comment section every like all the time. If I don't know, Paralyze is one of those guys that pops in almost every show, whether it's Combat Connection, Keyboard Warriors, or these. Dude is the man. I appreciate you, Paralyze. Probably one of the funniest trolls, honestly, that I've encountered online. All right, 5th round. Last chance for Weili. Honestly, I think she has no chance at this point. She had that first round. That was it. Like I said, the first couple rounds, I think it was that first round. That was it. Ooh, nice right hand in there for both, though. I don't think Weili landed, though. Weili has to throw whatever she has. She has to go all out. Oh, I appreciate you finding us by accident, dude. All right. Bullet puts Weili on the fence. Weili looking to pummel on the right side. Can't do it. Knee to the body. Pushing on the right arm of Bullet. Still just trying to find room here. Underhook on the left side for Weili now. She's going to turn her, put on the fence. She does. Bullet getting heavy on the right side, pushing the head down. She's going to find her own position, get the reverse position again. Now they're dancing in the middle of the cage. I'm expecting a knee sometime here. Puts Weili on the fence. Weili trying to turn and spin out of this thing. Throws a knee of her own. Doesn't really do anything. Tons of pressure here from Weili on the fence. Or from Bullet on the fence, and they break. See, Bullet's patient. She doesn't rush. She doesn't force anything. Whatever you give her, she takes. And Weili's giving her all kinds of shit here. And it's not really like she's giving it to her. It's more, body kick for Bullet. Nicely done. Weili comes in, firing up top. Can't even get close. But she can't wait till the kick comes. I mean, she can. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Wait till the Bullet attack comes in. And then rush her as she's compromising the position off balance. But rushes in on that one. Gets grabbed, turned, put on the fence. Left hook on the left side, underhook on the left side for Bullet or for Weili. Right hand of the body from Weili. Knee to the body from Bullet. Weili turns her, puts her on the fence. Nice elbow up top, but they don't break. Instead, Bullet gets the body lock, goes, and stay with me. Takedown. Game. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in this fight, y'all. This fight is, unless Weili does something drastic, it's over. She might as well go for some crazy shit like Ezekiel or trying, I don't know, do something. Get your legs up. Ooh, right hand up top from Bullet. So 5 takedowns on the night. 5 of 6 landed for Bullet. 83% success rate. Weili's not looking like she's going to quit at all, though, so I get it. She's locking down the left leg of Bullets. And really, there's nothing. She hasn't shown she can do anything off her back here at all. She's looking at, I don't know if it's the corner or somebody else, but there's nothing she can do here. Nothing she can do, y'all. What can I say? Ooh. Just a heavy shoulder pressure on the right. Again, I'm on repeat now, guys. This is not gonna go well for Miss. This is not going well for Weili, and it never was gonna go well. That sucks. But it is what it is. Left hand's up top for Bullet. Weili's just trying to breathe here. Coming up on under 2 minutes. Goddard's talking to her like, I'm going to stand you up. If you keep just hungry on the ground, you can't just stay. I can't do an English accent right now. Weili, I see some people who the judge MMA. Right? Now, hopefully Adelaide Bird is nowhere near this thing. She's a terrible judge. I said it on stream. Hey, everyone says no one cares. Elbows to the body from her. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You were thinking the same, yeah. Valentina Shevchenko. Dakota is probably locked down. Probably would have to give up her firstborn to get out of the PFL contract. I don't know why she resigned. She must have thought that she must have heard the UFC wasn't going to pay her shit, and that was that. But if she thinks PFL is going to come through and actually pay her what they're supposed to pay her, because what they're going to do, they can pay her. They can give her a massive contract. If she don't fight, she won't get paid. Bullet posturing up, looking to land elbows. Weili puts her arm in the way. Nicely done to stall that. But we're kind of past that. You got to go off like a psychopath with everything. Oh, nasty up kicks from Weili. Not even close. Bullet just standing over her, just like, fuck, dude. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and still. All right. Whew. That was that. That was that, guys. Frankly, not a fun fight to watch at all. Y'all want to boo somebody? You can boo this fight if you want to. Shit. And it's not their fault. Again, it's not you win sometimes. You know what I mean? And Bullet hasn't been entertaining in a long time. All right, well. What do they say? Everyone goes like, so you want to be an Ultimate Fighter? It's more like, so you want to move up to another weight class? Come on. I mean, I think this is going to be a much closer fight than this one, but I still got Islam winning that fight. So it's going to be like dominant scores. I don't even want to predict it. All right, got to mute myself, folks. Get the decision, the scores, and all that, and the quotes. Be right back. So that was interesting. 50-45 all across, totally makes sense. Dominant, all 5 rounds. And then Rogan goes, you're in this. Oh, hold on a second. They got to talk about Whaley. 1 second. Sorry, guys. So Whaley gives props to Valentina and all that and everything. And basically made it sound like she's going to be gone for a minute. Like she's going to take a break. Joe asked her a couple of times. She thanked everybody and everything, but Joe asked her twice. I don't know who you guys are or you're on my fucking screen, but you guys look weird. Mozart Evlov, you're not in France, my guy. But Frank Yeager, let's go. Legend. What she said, Diego Lopez. She said, so basically she's gonna take a break, take some time to relax. Did they boo him? Did they really boo him? GSP. Ever since he got hair, he's a happier guy. Weird, right? Anyway, the Whaley says, I mean, you guys probably heard it, but she says, she's gonna take a break. Doesn't know. She didn't answer the question whether she's gonna stay at 125 or go back down to 115. I would like to think she's gonna go down at 115. I'm sure Mackenzie Dern doesn't like to hear that, but yeah, I think it happens. All right, I'm gonna take a quick, probably couple minute break here as we get ready for the main event. Islam versus JDM. Put your predictions in the comments and let's get ready. It's gonna be a banger. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back. All right. Wow, god damn these motherfuckers. Anyway. As I'm making this walkout, let me mute myself real quick so I can hear the music. It's usual recording shit, probably. All right, never mind. Not accordion shit. He's using some techno shit, but it's funny. Like Habib always walked out to the Dagestan song. Habib Nurmagomedov in the corner. Usman Nurmagomedov in the corner of Islam Makhachev. So it's interesting, right? The challengers both moving up from weight classes. Whaley didn't have much. Obviously, didn't have any success. I feel like that's not going to be the case with Islam because I just don't feel it. I don't know. We'll see. This is my gut feeling. Thanks. I'm cool with that. Actually, I heard that in high school. I did hear that in high school quite a bit, but I appreciate you. If she wanted there be a break, I doubt it. I mean, it's got to be exhausting to do all that and then come out and get dominated. You're probably thinking like, you know what? That was a long ass camp. I probably don't want to do this shit right away. I just have a feeling she's gonna go back down. I mean, I think she should go back down. She gave it a shot. Great. To get another shot at Valentina's title is going to be hard, like very, very hard. It could be a challenge, but her saying she needs a break tells me she's going back down. This is what I feel. Whether or not it's true, we'll see. Anyway. JDM also took him on a few years ago. I'm not sure if he has a chance tonight. I think it's going to be a much closer fight than everyone thinks. Because a lot of people, not everyone, but a lot of people have been saying, oh, JDM. Yeah, I get it. He's a champion and all that, but he beat Bilal, right? And everyone thinks because he beat Bilal that he's gonna, he's got the strategy, he's got the tools to be able to beat Islam. That's not true at all. Bilal Muhammad and Islam Makhachev are completely different levels, right? They do similar things, but I think he's a better grappler. Islam is, like, by a lot, and I think he's a better striker than Bilal by a lot. Bilal tries to hit Canelo hands, and he damn sure didn't. Islam doesn't either, but he's got quite a bit of, he's got a lot, in my opinion, he's got a lot more skill standing. Oh, walking out the ACDC, Mr. JDM. Oh, he looks like a proper series Aussie out of Perth, Western Australia. Total Australian champion UFC history. Yeah, I don't even know that even sounded correct. Islam rear naked choke first. Oh, I go Islam sub in the third. I think the first round's gonna be tough both ways, right? Like either way, right? And Islam's definitely not gonna try and come out and kill him right, off the bat. But JDM's got to get his game going early. You got to tax a guy like Islam who's relentless. You really do. Like, you absolutely do. All right. Funny enough, I know everyone's like, oh, Islam's coming up to 170. I think he's stronger. All right. I also think he's stronger. Craig Jones in the corner of JDM. So if JDM loses this, is Craig Jones set the fuck off or something? The dude goes, everyone just picks up Craig Jones. He's really good. Really good. But how many guys or girls that he's trained have actually, he's got something. We'll see. 18-fight win streak with Jack Della. Welterweight champion's not lost in 10 years. I also think tonight's going to be that streak gets broken. That's crazy. Imagine not losing for 10 years. You're so used to winning. Like so used to winning. Right? That you just don't even think about ever losing. So when you do lose, that's got to be really bad. Like fucking wild for you. Oh shit! Okay, you guys know Islam's friend Chanko. They call him John Port because they whatever mispronounced it. Apparently, Chanko was landing punches on Dylan and Denis and that whole thing. Dylan can't stop taking L's. So let's see how this goes. All right, 29-year-old JDM against 34-year-old Islam Makhachev, 5'11" to 5'10". So advantage JDM, 2.5 each reach advantage for Jack Della. He is a plus 245 dog, minus 305 favorite for Islam Makhachev. So again, it's definitely, I don't know, this will be interesting. Dude, JDM looking at Islam like he took his waffles. Boy, he took my Eggo waffles. I'll make them pie. Herb Dean, third man in the air. It used to be that you saw Herb Dean in there as a referee and you felt good about it. You're like, oh, good, thank God it's Herb Dean. Now you're just like, oh, fuck. Like, I would love to see Mark Goddard in there, honestly. Or Jason Herzog. There is no great referee, by the way. Like, there's like guys that have done a really good job for a long time and shit just happens and everything. The interesting thing about Herb recently is he came out and said that the refs have talked and they're actually going to, like, he took his Vegemite. Matt Davies tried to get me to try that shit. You guys know Matt Davies is a photographer. He goes to a lot of PFLs, a lot of UFCs. One of my favorite people. Josh Rosenthal was great, and his dumbass had to get caught selling weed. And then went to prison and then came out and never. I don't think he went back to reffing. Even Frank Trigg needs some help, man. But either way, Matt Davies, one of my closest friends, especially in the space, and he it was the last time I saw him. He brought out the Vegemite, and I was like, "Go fuck yourself! I ain't doing that shit." And I think somebody tried. I think Cade Morehouse might have tried it. I can't remember. He's one of the guys on my team. I think he might have tried it, but I was just like, nope. I've heard all bad things about Vegemite. Why is that good to Aussies, man? I do not understand it. Like, even smelling it, I was like, bro, no. It's a Makhachev, 27-1, 5'10", 170 on the dot out of Makhachkala. Out of Russia. There you go. Minus 305 favorite, closed his favorite in all 18 of his UFC bouts, including this one. And he looks physically strong as shit. Like at 155, he just looks like a 55er, and he is strong as shit. Now he looks strong as shit. Can you imagine how much stronger he might be? I'm telling y'all, this is going to be a different fight than the co-main event. It's going to be close to the first couple rounds, I think, and then we'll see who's going to, and then we'll see who has the advantage after the first couple rounds. In how many ever fights here? I missed the stats. Sorry, guys. Josh Rosenthal was one of the better refs, 100%. No, but Herb Dean came out recently and said they're actually going to start he's like, well, we have rules for the IPOs, and we're actually going to start implementing the penalty. Like, bitch, what the fuck have y'all been doing that? Goddamn. Like, why does it take? It took a heavyweight title fight getting scrapped due to an eye poke for the refs to say, all right, fine, we'll do our fucking job. Fucking silly. But there'll be no eye pokes in this one, guys. Size-wise is not a vast difference here. There really isn't. I will say JDM's probably heavier, but it's not like he's gonna take Islam down, right? Let's see what happens here. You can tell those first 3 rows don't know anything about what they're watching. All right, here we go. Round 1. John Jones, the king of eye pokes. Still is. Leg kick there for Islam early on. So it'd be interesting. We get another leg kick for Islam. JDM going after Islam with punches up top. Landed a couple. Islam resets. Circles around. Looking for the jab. JDM is as well. Another calf kick there for Islam. JDM switches stances, throws a half-ass kick. He's just trying to gauge the reaction. Dana White watching intently in the background. I can see an uppercut coming from Islam, but I doubt it. Just throw, just cuz. Why not? JDM playing peekaboo. Ooh, kick right up the middle for Islam. Nicely done. Right hook. All right, JDM with a ton of pressure here. He's going to get, there's a shot, single leg shot. Lifts the leg up, switches it over, trips it down. JDM is down. Islam on top in half guard, quarter guard. Islam with a ton of pressure up top, shoulder right in the face of JDM. Shit, you might have called it here, Denis. Dude, Islam is strong as shit here. And JDM can feel it. He's grimacing. That's how fucking bad this is. Little shot up top for Islam. Another one. You know, those shots are so close to Islam's face. I'm surprised he probably hits himself in the face a few times in the fight, right? Another shot there for Islam. And the thing is, JDM can't turn his head too much, right? Because then he gives up position here. So he's just getting hit in the, not really the back of the head, more like in the side, which is still legal. The back of the head's like a line, straight line down the middle. JDM just hanging out here. I think he has no choice. Islam's like, what's up, bro? I'm going to keep busy here. He's not even trying to peel his left leg out yet. He's just waiting for JDM to give him the position he wants. I wonder if JDM or Islam's talking to him in the ear right now. You must give up, brother. You know I deserve this. I deserve title. Shot up top for Islam. Posturing up. On his feet, dropping back down, still stuck in quarter guard, and Islam's just fine here. Ooh, JDM controlling the right arm, trying to get back to his feet, can't do it. Uses the butterfly hook to lift Islam, does it again. Now he gets to his knees, now he's up on his feet. Islam trying to drag him back down. Here's where the JDM's strength and size is helping. Getting to his feet here, he's on hands and feet. Islam's trying to trip that leg, trying to get to the back, takes the back. Left hook is in, the right hook probably in here at this point. Yeah, right? Yeah, hooks are in. He's going to try and fly. He's flying him out. Jesus, Denis, did you fucking call it? No, you didn't yet. JDM to his side, JDM to his back. Now he's stuck back again. And now he's a half guard. JDM's face looks like a man that just realized he might have fucked up. You must give up, brother. I must be champion. You know I deserve. Nice little forearm on the face of Islam. Ooh, nice little hammer off his back. Well done, JDM. Doesn't import anyone that's fight like doesn't import all those guys and watching Cageside. Anyone that's watching this fight right now is like major PTSD from fighting Islam. Can you imagine? Like, I would have been great. I would have been a champion and stuff if I didn't run into freaking Habib and Islam, like Dustin did. I think Justin did too, didn't he? Justin Poirier or no? Gaethje. Trying to land left hands up top is Islam. JDM covers up under a minute in the first round. Islam's trying to force the guillotine here. Or is it Dariush? No, he's trying to crank him here. Well, Conor fought Habib. He didn't fight Islam. I'm saying he fought both. Like Dustin fought both. See, Habib could have finished Conor earlier, but he wanted to punish him. Right? Like you could tell he didn't want to finish him when he did, but it was there and it was just time to finish the fight. It was just business. Talk now. He just business. I love every part of that. Like, bro, some of these people don't give a shit about your it's just business stuff. All right, now full guard. It's open. Butterfly hooks in for JDM. Islam staying on top. Again, the guy moving up is key. Is holding your ass down. JDM's thinking about a heel hook. Might use it to stand up. I don't think he's up kicks. Just constant up kicks here. That might have been illegal here. That might have been illegal because Islam was on a knee. Those might have been some illegal up kicks here. Let me mute it and see what they're saying. They're not talking about it yet. When they start talking about it, I'll pop it up. Yeah, he was, and still wasn't. You know what I mean, Habib. I think a lot of people like wonder he would have like. I respect him and admire him for doing what he said he was going to do. Told his mom he was going to fight no more, and then he didn't. Now, could I see him coming back? I could. I don't think it will. He will. So, all right. Herb Dean just gave JDM a talking to him, assuming those up kicks were illegal. As I'm looking at him, like, bro, I can't believe you do that, bro. I thought we'd fight a clean fight, bro. Round 2. Interesting fight so far. Leg kick there for Islam. They told JDM in between rounds to start popping the jab, move your feet and pop the jab out. Bro, it's not going to help you. Like, it might get your game plan going, but, you know, he's worried as shit about getting taken down again. I know that. Switch his stances, looking for the body kick here. Throws it, gets caught, almost taken down, no dice. See, I like about Islam, he doesn't just like, he's not just dead set because he knows he has hands. He's not dead set on only going takedowns. Leg kick there for Islam, jab. Head kick for Islam. Whoa. Block, but still. Uppercut, left hand, right hand for JDM. Islam into the body lock, going, pushes JDM into the fence. JDM with the right knee on the hip, trying to stop the takedown here. Islam's trying to connect his hands here. Trying to get either behind the back here, go body lock and take down, or maybe find a way to drop down for a single leg. He's trying to hook. He tried some judo here. It didn't work out. Oh, JDM looking for the trip. Oh, almost gets to the back. Oh, he's right there. Nope, can't do it. He's about to lose the arm. JDM is inverted, upside down, and Islam is like literally like teabagging him. And he's got his face in JDM's ass. It's kind of hilarious. It's just a position, guys. Relax. Anyway. All right. About to get his arm free. JDM's trying to grab any limbs that he can. Can't do it. And his arm's on top. Super awkward position here. But now he's working his way into half guard for some reason. Elbows up top for Islam. See, I don't mind a grappler that fucks you up on the ground. That's fine. But like this, hug, nut hugging and taking down. That's all you ever do. Like, no. Plus, Islam stands. He's a full fighter, complete fighter. He lives in his village. He has his own village. I wonder how much that costs in Russia. And just name streets for people and shit. Oh, he's trying to set up a head and arm, but it's not happening here. I thought about it anyway. Yeah, just Islam top position. Heavy, strong, elbow up top. He's trying to set up the arm triangle. The problem is they try to set up right by the cage, and there's no way to finish it here. All right, JDM trying to get back to his feet. Islam holding back down, landing shots. Javier Mendez he's in the corner. He's in Habib's corner, or Islam's corner. It's Habib, Usman, Javier, and I forgot the other fellow's name. Half guard. Dude, JDM is doing anything he can to break the posture and try to force a stand-up or something. Like, he's running out of answers here. More shoulder shots. Posturing up. Elbow JDM in the mouth twice. Another one. JDM tries to get back up again. Islam's like, how dare you? How dare you, brother? You know, get back up. You know, get back up. Grabs the posting arm of JDM, pulls it, and now JDM's on his back, away from the fence. This thing die? No, I didn't. All right. I thought my microphone died. My bad, guys. These are fucking awesome, by the way. I used to use this giant microphone right here, and it was always in my face and shit. But unless I turn this to like look at it, you can hear clean audio. Islam almost a complete side control here, but he's got still stuck in the half guard position. Going for the arm triangle, trying to set it up. He is definitely doing his best Wei Li impression. Like, this is just dominant so far. Trying to do that shoulder lock off his back. It's not gonna work. It's not, he don't care. Elbow, 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 elbow. He escapes the half guard. JDM to his feet. Knee to the body from Islam. 10 seconds left in the round. Islam's looking for the takedown again. Knee to the body and round. That's the round. You better give him some technical knowledge here, Craig. You know who's watching this laughing his ass off? It's Gordon Ryan. Not that Gordon Ryan can give him any better advice. It's fucking Islam Makhachev. I feel like Gordon Ryan would have told him, JDM would be like, you have any advice for me? Yeah, don't take the fight like before the fight starts. I'm just playing. You're the champion. You're not supposed to. You can't turn fights down. You're literally the final boss. All right, Craig's saying something to him. The thing is this: you're 2 rounds in, you're being dominated on the ground. You're not necessarily. You don't necessarily have all the energy needed to pull off whatever the hell Craig was telling him. JDM looks disappointed as shit. Here we go, round 3. God, I really hope we get a finish here. Right to the middle. It's almost 1 a.m. in freaking New York, right? It was on with the pressure. Early on, JD needs to land something to earn his own respect and hurt him. Right now, still hasn't earned it. Islam just happens to be defensively solid. JD just popping out these weak ass little touch kicks to the legs. It's not doing anything. Islam gives him a good one. Straight jab might have touched the chest from JDM. I don't know. Good luck. Good luck. It ain't working out right now. This guy needs to finish at this point. He's going to need a finish. If he gets taken down this round, he's going to need a finish in the 4th or 5th if it even gets that far. All right, he moved a little better here, though. I'll tell you that much. But I think it's because Islam hasn't decided to take his ass down yet or hasn't seen an opening. JDM showing that knee. Calf kick from Islam, and ooh, that hurt. JDM hopped a little bit on that one. Teep kick for Islam. JDM tries to give it back to him, don't work out. Ooh, nice little flurry there from Islam. Tried to get a head kick, didn't do it. 1-2 for Islam. Right on JDM, who covered up. Left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook. Shots to the body up top, shots up to the body. This is all JDM right here. Islam had him in the tight clinch. Nice. Using your length there. 1-2 for JDM. Nice. Looking a little better. Again, if you can earn Islam's respect and hurt him, could work. But the calf kick there for Islam. Shoots the double, gets it. JDM's trying to be cute about going for the legs. Okay, you get cradled. Nice cradled. Here, come elbows to the side here. Oh, no, he's just trying to JDM is like grimacing. This is not feeling great on the neck for sure. And Islam's trying to get his hands in there and pin together, and he's gonna go for a Darce. JDM feels it, gets his arms in the way, and at least blocks that, but he gives up position. So now he's fully on his back, stuck in half. They didn't even have a half guard in, really. He's just trying to do it. Dude, JDM is grimacing. Everything here is just like is so uncomfortable for him. And his face is telling all of it. The funny thing is, there's going to be so much JDM slander after this fight if he loses. Oh, big shot. That might have been back of the head, but, Rev didn't say shit. I think Islam could sneak into full mount here. Oh, no. JDM's legs are active. Never mind. Just Islam doing whatever he wants. Oh, here we go. He's trying to get there. Nope. JDM does a real good job of locking that leg down. The problem is it also keeps him on top of him. Dude, he is grimacing like crazy. He's almost keeps trying to peel that right leg out from the guard. So what you do with that, whatever leg is trapped, the one that's not trapped, you get the top of your foot over the pinning leg and you push it down and you try to peel that right leg out, right? Ooh, here we go. Going for he's got a headlock, trying to connect his hands. JDM's going to pop his head out here, though. He's strong enough to do it. He does it. Controls the left arm of Islam, pushes it away, loses it, eats a shot. Elbow for Islam. Any shots at this point is going to be from Islam, by the way. More bows. Just dominating JDM here. Again, headlock, going for this is in the game plan. This is 100% in the game plan. Now, Islam gets his leg free, and he gets stuck again. He almost had it down to side control. Islam doesn't mind being here. Just working elbows. Trying to make him quit. You're not going to make JDM quit. You're going to have to take it. You got to take him out, but still. Islam's leg's basically loose here, but he's not popping out of it yet because he's in a position he wants. All right. They go north-south. 9 seconds left in the round. Just shots to the body from Islam from top. Jumps to Gilly. Nope. JDM tries to get his own takedown. Nope. Gets thrown. This domination from Islam Makhachev. JDM knows it. He knows it. You got to get, dude, that nose is crazy. That nose is flattening the fuck out. Thing is, if you fix it, you're going to get it broken anyway. It's kind of wild. Really want to know how much percentage that he gets on breathing through that thing. It's crazy. We've been on for 2 hours, 42 minutes, folks. Coming out 2:43. Funny thing is, you can never say Islam's tired because his mouth is open because his mouth is always open. There's been times where he sits there, he's just like, I'm like, dude, you gotta catch a fly like that, bro. All right, boys, round 4, championship rounds. So far, domination. JDM needs a finish. And it's gonna have to be a violent one to finish this dude. Right to the middle. It'd be crazy if Islam landed a head kick and finished the fight that way, like knockout. JDM going with leg kick. Still not doing anything. All right, now he's trying to go for the head kick, but it gets blocked. JDM's not doing anything different. It's the same shit he's been doing all fight. Pitter-patter stuff, trying to find something, can't do it. Body kick for Islam. Well set up, too. Going backwards. Body kick for Islam again. Islam's already looking for the takedown. Oh no, there's gotta be someone else that's way less. There's gotta be someone that's who is the worst? God, the least skilled. That's a good question. Fuck, who is it? I hate to talk like that, but there's somebody. Like I know there's somebody. I can't remember who it was. Oh, JDM just to go off, no dice. Nico Montano. There you go. I will say Nico Montano is the worst. And a takedown by Islam. Look at that. If you don't know who Nico Montano is, there's a reason for it. She was trained for 5 minutes. And then she got stripped because she was inactive. All right, Islam's trying to pin that right arm here. And then he was going to go off here with the right hands. Hey, he pins it down. Right hand's landing. Right hand gets loose for JDM. Islam tries to pin it again. Oh, there you go. See? I'll say her. You know what bullet would have done to her? Jesus. All right, JDM gets his legs into play. This Islam, 11:08. 11 minutes, 8 seconds ground control time for Islam Makhachev. New career high. Takes the back. One hook is in. Two hooks are in. Is in the back and looking for the choke. 2:29 left in this round. If JDM wants out, you just let it happen right here, buddy. But he doesn't. Over under is minus 135 to go over 3.5 rounds. It's going to go over 3.5 rounds. It's already over 3.5 rounds. Islam looking for the choke, looking for the neck. JDM's trying to go belly down. Loses at least one of the hooks here, goes to his back. Islam's like, all right, cool, I'll take half guard on top. And he does. I feel like, so it's like they're right in front of Rogan, DC, and John, and they're like they know, matter of time. He needs 2 or 3 years and forget 100%. I just still love when he told Daniel Cormier that send his son to Dagestan. Send him to Dagestan 2 or 3 years and forget. Okay, we let them call you once a week or once. Like, goddamn. I think DC went over there for like 3 weeks or something like that. That's got to be a crazy education, right? Trained in Dagestan. No luxuries whatsoever, basically. Or at least the definition of luxury is way different. I don't know why they're zooming in on the right leg of JDM's, but that calf looks fucked. Oh, because the calf looks fucked. There you go. Thing is already bruised. So he definitely can't even stand on it. Everyone wants to say Islam's just this grappler or nothing. He fucks you up striking first, and then he takes you down and beats you up. He's a complete fighter. You would never, yeah. Oh, I never sent my kid there, but I think if I knew about it when I was younger and I first started, like way younger, I'm crazy. I'd have gone. But, obviously now I'm, married, kids and all that. Not happening. Islam's trying to get the Kimura or straight arm. 22 seconds left. JDM gets his back on the fence. Now he's going to try and use the stand up. Islam's going to get higher than him. A little higher. Still there. JDM's a little higher. Gets back to his feet. Looks for a trip. Can't do it. Islam pins him on the fence. And he's talking to DC. Islam's fucking talking to DC. Big old smile on DC's face. And one more round till we get this over with. So much for hoping for a finish here in the first 4 rounds, man. I was hoping. Craig didn't even come into the cage that time. He's like, I ain't got nothing for you, fam. Sorry. Craig stayed outside the cage. Now it's just the head coach talking to JDM, probably telling him, like, come on, man. You can't just let this go, bro. And trying to pull off some Leon Edwards coach shit. You guys remember that? What, you feeling sorry for yourself? And Leon goes, I'm not. All right, don't, whatever. Well, come on then. You got to pull this shit out of the fire. Then he fucking did. All right, one more round, guys. Last round. Very possibly, if not likely, that this is it for JDM as champion. Bo Nickel would be more competitive. Well, Bo Nickel's an 85er, so yeah. Like, I don't need it. We don't need Islam go to 85. That's not happening. If he does, hey, good for him, but damn. All right, JDM's throwing with power now. Everything he can. Should have been doing this shit from the get-go. That's what you needed. All right, and guess what happened? You want to guess? You want to guess? Islam takedown. Over 430, or basically 440 left in the fight. Coming up on the 430 mark. There you go. Jab, cross, right, head kick. Would have worked if his ass was on the feet, bro. But even then, Islam knows how to fucking deal with it. Islam was a striker. Oh, yeah, he's a striker too. That dude's now he's trying to go straight arm lock. Straight arm lock. Now he can go. We can go different ways here. There's different ways here. But he's got to connect his hands. Nope, can't do it. JDM tries to explode to his feet. Islam stays on him. Keeps him down. Dude, there's no good, easy way to get out from under Islam. That's crazy. Makes you wonder, like, who wins those like wrestling matches in the training room between him and Habib, like when Habib was still fighting. Habib now is like 185, dude. Like, he was wrestling with there was a oh Jesus. JDM is so worried about that right hand of Islam's 2-on-1 right now. He's just eating shots to the head with the left hand from Islam's left hand. But I don't know if you guys saw that clip of Daniel Cormier wrestling with Habib or grappling, and Habib just fucking him up. DC's like 300 pounds. He's a big dude for 5'9". Habib is like, he goes, I'm not lightweight no more, brother. And then DC put his hands in his face. He goes, don't touch my face. Leon versus Usman combo. Yeah. And again, it's like you have to, the reason that landed is, you had Kamaru be complete. I was at that fight in Utah. I was covering that one. Right. And at that last round, Kamaru was literally full defense. Like, he wasn't doing shit offensively. So when Leon hit that head kick behind the hand, yeah, because that one was left hand, left head kick, right? He just hit it behind the hand. Usman didn't see it coming at all, and it was it. Dude, Cam Scatter was such a fucking. Dude is like that, probably the craziest case of like ADD or ADHD, whatever it is. Because he's like during the fight, he's like doing this shit and all that with his phone. You can see him in the back. That guy's a maniac, crayon eater. Fun as hell to watch, though. Went from cruise to smooth, yeah? Snooze, yeah, snooze, yeah. Yep. Cruise to snooze right there, man. He just took it too easy in that last run. When that landed, like, I was on the balcony. There's media seating and then there's balcony seating. Of course, no. I got on the balcony, and it's better view, right? Because there's nothing in the way. And when we saw it land and Usman just fall, all of us, like, no one flipped out. Everyone was quiet, but jaws dropped everywhere. It was crazy. Islam's trying to set up a head and arm still again. It's not happening. I'll give JDM this. He survived. A lot of guys don't. Or so far he's surviving. Under 2 minutes left. Islam's trying anything. Total grimace in his face. Islam's just too fucking strong. Like, he's straight up country, like Dagestani strong. Country strong. What do you call it? There's something to be said about like growing up in a harsh environment like Dagestan that gives you that. Oh, he's going. Oh, is that Darce or Anaconda? He's cranking the shit out of his neck. That shit hurts, though. Oh, no, he lost it. All right, north-south. 100%, man. It was wild. And the second fight, Leon beats him by decision, was like, damn, Kamaru. Yeah, exactly. Mountain strong. Like, but like growing up in a place like that with like everything, like you can't take anything for granted over there. It seeps into everything that you do. So you got to think of it that way. Right? All right, coming up on 40 seconds left in the fight. At this point, JDM is in no position to finish anything. Right? Now, he could throw up some Hail Mary submission at this point, but in terms of striking, it's over. No more striking. In terms of like on the feet. As I'm still landing, under 20 seconds. Oh, JDM's trying to get back up. Grab your own foot, bro. Fuck it. See what happens. Nope. 10 seconds. Islam just holding him down now. Islam's on the back. Trying to drag him. Puts him on the fence. And that's the fight. And you. Well, there you go. 2-division champion. Islam shakes his hand, gives him a hug. Clearly, yeah. That's the fight, boys and girls. Islam Makhachev is the new champion. Frankly, made it look fucking easy, man. You know what I mean? Like, he made it to where he made JDM look like he didn't have a chance, and he didn't. Like, I would venture this is gonna be out 30, 50-45s all the way around. If she was there, she'd probably be like, you know what, JDM did enough. That'd be the wildest robbery of all time. Like, I can't name a worse one than if that happened. I'll meet myself here in a moment. As soon as they announce the scores and all that, and get some quotes for you guys. They already gave him his black shirt. Well, because he was the lightweight champ. That little fuck is there. Leah does. He has to get his camera time. And here we go. Well, damn. All right. 50-45 is all across, which means Jack Della did fuck all in this fight. Might as well have not shown up. All right, let's go ahead and yeah. Hamza needs to come down and take that real quick. I think I don't think they'll fight each other ever. I don't think they would either. But I mean, interesting. Except, Makhachev can't. Why is the camera on Usman? Like he's gonna fight Islam. They're showing Usman. They're showing Prates. Carlos Prates versus Islam would. He's gonna get dominated too. I'm saying. Oh, taking a group photo with the belts. Habib, Usman, Islam, Umar's there, Javier. What's that dude's name up there? And then the little fucking short fuck. What's his name? That little, yeah. Hasbullah, I think. Yeah, there you go. I said it. Like, JDM's gonna have nothing for this dude. Like, I don't understand. Like, people don't know. It's like they don't know that Islam's who he is. Some guys just, it has to take somebody with some real attributes and good wrestling defense and everything else to be able to beat this dude or catch him with something. I don't think we'll see that before Islam's done, but you never know. Oh, he called for a spot on the White House card. Everyone wants to go to that gimmicky ass card, but it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and he just threw it. He just let's just recap the whole card very quickly. It announces her arrival into the ranks of the strawweights. Pat Sabatini with a decision victory over Triple Mighty Scott. Kyle Dawkins says, "Hey, I'm back with a knockout or submission. Sorry, of Jeremy Misher in 50 seconds." Ethan Ewing, probably the most impressive, I guess, fighter and winner on the night. Not because of performance, but because he came in on 2 days' notice after fighting days ago and then dominated. Aaron Blanchard submission victory in the second round. Probably the next chick that Bullet's going to kill. Gregory Rodriguez, RoboCop decision victory over Roman Kopylov. Tried to get him out of there, just couldn't do it. Bo Nickel, third round knockout, and then he bitched about, they doubted me, guys. You guys are so mean to me. And then Benoit Saint Denis, first round knockout, 16 seconds. What you going to do? And Benil is probably questioning everything right now. Carlos Prates, second round knockout. Fun little fight with Leon Edwards. Just flatlined him. Michael Morales, TKO victory, first round over Sean Brady. Same thing. Shevchenko dominates the hell out of Weili, and Islam Makhachev dominates the hell out of JDM. That was fun. Overall, fun little night of fights, guys. Appreciate every single one of you guys that hung out. Dennis, you're my guy. Appreciate you. Parallels is always a pleasure. Delmer, everyone that tuned in, you guys are dope as fuck. Appreciate every single one. Blue Jay, appreciate the hell out of all you guys. You guys are dope. We will catch you guys on the next one, whenever that is. Podcast on Wednesday, Combat Connection with Brett Cagle. Monday night, possibly Keyboard Warriors of Fred Kirby. Keep an eye on at Cageside Press on Twitter for that announcement. Of course, I will post the shit out of that. And then much different show than it is with Brett Cagle on Combat Connection. Me and Fred are clowns. And then a lot of interviews coming up. A lot of LFA interviews coming up next week. Have a Shamrock interview Monday morning with the newest member of Cageside Press, Mike Owens. And what else we got? A lot of stuff coming up, guys. A lot of fun stuff. Please keep it locked to Cageside Press. We work our asses out for y'all. Quality stuff for you guys as much as possible. Make sure you guys lock in. If you guys want to, meet the up and comers the next up at the UFC, LFA interviews all over the place. If you guys want to see get good, we have some of the best interviews between Danny Vreeland, between Jake Noker, Gabriel Gonzalez. I do some as well, but we have stuff all over the place, guys. CageSidePress.com. Appreciate you guys at CageSidePress on everything, on all social medias. I'm at Elaw52 on Instagram and Elaw32 on Twitter. I'm not calling it X, fuck that. And that's going to do it. From us, up the entire team, love the hell out of you guys. Keep it locked right here. Dylan Napoleon still on location at Madison Square Garden, bringing you more for Cageside Press from New York City. We got scrums all over the place. You go to our YouTube, every post-fight, it's not going to be on there by the end of the night. You guys are dope. Dana will be on the microphone here shortly, probably about 15, 20 minutes, maybe less. Might already be down there, who knows? But that's going to do it. For myself, the entire team, love the hell out of you guys. Catch you guys on the next one. Good night. See y'all.